You know what I'm saying? We're gonna tap into some creative energy in a second. But really, I constantly had, if you're tuning in, I basically constantly had the urge to just like leave the house, chief a bit. One of it was like whether it was weed or just a cigar, one or the other. But here we are past midnight, getting it in. So let's get to it, man. You already know. I'm gonna spark this bitch up and then get to moving. Get somewhere comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Post up. Got the cigar with the gold wrap on it. I was live a while ago and my connectivity reception issues, I was going through a lot of issues over there, so I'm happy to be tapped in right now. I'm barely in the shop. Forgive me on that. Hold on. Get this. What's this gold wrapper? God damn. Who wrapped this shit? Shit I'm talking about. So this cigar place I go to, they're like, yeah, just review this cigar for me. I'm like, all right. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, we're just gonna take it off shelves. But don't worry about what it is. Just let us know if you like it or not. So I'm like, all right. I'm kind of like this review specialist at this point. So all I know how to do is just spark it and smoke it. I guess in that regard too, it's like, and I was tuning into my creative energies back in the day. I was not indulging in anything. If anything, I might have smoked, but even then, not really. You know what I'm saying? So, just had a lot of friends around me that were chiefing, and they was doing their thing. Respected them for what they did, their vices, etc. You know, we out here in this 30-degree weather. Could be worse. Had snow the other day. Actually, 2 days in a row, 2 nights in a row. So, I don't know what tonight's looking like. Everybody's saying it's not gonna happen, but we'll see. You already know, man. Two V's make an X. That's how I spark it. Hella cold out here too. Ain't too windy, but it's cold. All right, man. Just left the fucking corner store. Got the Fiji water. It's funny. The dude that was posted outside, I was like, usually I ask him like, "What you need, man?" Because they'll just be like, "Give me some smokes, give me something to drink, something like that." I'm like, "What do you need?" The dude came back inside right as I'm paying. He said, "Could you get me a roll of toilet paper?" I'm like, "Toilet paper." So I got him some toilet paper. Shout out to him. I don't even think he's homeless. He's just trying to pay rent. Excuse me. You know what time it is, baby. Or you know what it is, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and mob with it. Got the joint spark, so we're gonna see how well it burn and everything. But yeah, man. Let me like I said, I was over there, grabbed the Fiji water, etc. Creative energy is interesting, man. It's one of those things that you gotta learn and allow it to kind of for me, you gotta let it flow a bit. You gotta let it be whatever it needs to be. So it's interesting. It's really interesting. It's oh, mind you, it's like midnight over here. It was cold. That's why it's cold as hell. It's like midnight, West Coast time, Pacific time, etc. Let it be, bruh. Hello, it's X Lunar X. I don't know who you are, but shout out to you. Thank you for being here. I'm just out here getting my it's just one of those nights. I have a hard time. Yeah, I have a hard time sleeping, so I just walked around and started smoking midnight. Get my little sesh going, whatever. See what's going on. But no, I'm just over here talking about creative energy. I was gonna shout out some of my friends in the creative space in the YouTube world that are doing things. So, what I do is like I'm part of the Beyblade community. Now I am, I guess it's been less than a year, but getting close to that year mark. And we're just creating, man. We're just creating the space, the community, and we're just creatives in general. So a lot of people are just creating. Um, but what I was gonna say in regards to the creative energy is that it's interesting. It just it'll happen, and you can take the inspiration in that moment. And there's a lot of times where you're just like, let's say you're at work, you're sitting there, or you're moving around, you got things to do, you got things going on. There's like some people find themselves freestyling to themselves, beating on the wall like a drum. Whatever's going on, people just need to create. Things just need to happen. You know what I'm saying? Things need to be activated. Basically, things have to be created, if not exercise. Things should be exercised too. You're a creative. Hey guys, and I like to spin, take inspiration too. I feel that. Stay blessed. Hey man, I appreciate that. My 6284. Appreciate you stopping in, man. But always keep creating. I think a lot of stuff. I would say personally in my personal life have always come. I don't want to say come easy, but like let's say I was worried about like girls or women growing up or something. When I was worried about that shit, you know, I would overthink it when I would try to execute it. But I realized a lot of times the actual friends or the people I would make, or friends I would make, or the people you end up dating or something, they just kind of come naturally. Um, and the people that you need to be around will just show up naturally. You know, you just be yourself, and you'll be surprised about who shows up in your life, and who stays for that regard too. Obviously, you're gonna make some changes to your own, whether that be your evolution or just your own growth, your own personal growth. But in the idea and the concept of creation or being creative, that's what I realize is like, okay, I'm not even gonna stress like, okay, should this person be my friend? Should I date this girl, etc. I don't even stress those particular things. I'm just like, you know what? The thing is, the stuff that I'm creative about, like having the creativity bug for, they're not gonna create themselves. I have to be there to create them. I have to be there to activate it. I have to be there to exercise it and find some inspiration within myself, if not inspire others, so then they can, get their creative juices going, and then from there, they inspire me. So it's just kind of this thing that just always goes full circle. It's this thing that kind of always will, you activate yourself and you activate it in others. And it has to be a positive thing, because the same thing could, there's negative inspiration as well. You got to be honest with yourself about all that shit. Shit. Some of my favorite hip hop to listen to, all they talk about is shit, murder, kill, drug dealing. That's the only shit I be listening to sometimes. Not saying I relate to it, but what's up? What's up? I don't even know who you are. What's up, Kaylee? With the heart. I appreciate you dropping in. Um, but that's the only stuff I listen to, and it's like it's creative energy in the sense where it's just like that's someone's expression. Now, can I take it and morph it into my own form of inspiration? Can I take it and be inspired by it? Of course. And you can always turn negatives into positives. That's the beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to get at is like there's really no right or wrong way to do it, but you want to make sure that it's all for the right reasons, all for the positive reasons. That's just kind of where I'm at with it right now. Bro, it's like 30 degrees. Really what it is. 30 degrees is a bit of a wind chill. Getting kind of crazy. But yeah, man, I just had to go for a walk. Just one of them nights. I'm sitting there. What's up? What's up? Chad. How you doing, Chad? Thank you for dropping in. But yeah, man, that's my thing with the creative energy, man. You don't want to overlook it. You don't want to take it for granted. You know, um, thing about creative energy is like it's not going to create itself. That's the thing about it. Everything else, whether I don't know whether you believe good. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm just kind of cold right now. I'm just walking through the cold. I lit up a cigar. I needed to walk around and smoke a bit. Just do my thing out here. Excuse me. But other than that, man, I think I'm all right. But no. So my thing with creative energy is that certain things just won't create themselves. Like whether people believe this law of attraction thing or they believe in whatever it is. Like certain things, just certain they seem to come easy to me. Like whether that be making friends or making an impression on people. Same thing where it's like I was saying earlier in the live, I used to stress out relationships and women and stuff, but I realized when I was just being my natural self, the right types of women were coming around me anyway. So I was like, bro, I don't have to worry about this. I can just let things be as long as I'm working on myself and being the best version of myself. You gone? All right, peace, Kaylee. And then my thing was with the creative stuff and things I wanted to create. Those things weren't going to create themselves as much as you know, I wanted to. As sorry, as soon as I stopped worrying about the people aspect, the actual things that I wanted to actually create weren't going to create themselves. The things that I wanted to do, you know what I mean? Like for example, let's say even like working out, like the whole muscle stuff and stuff, getting like fit or whatever, things like that. Like your muscles aren't going to necessarily form themselves. You have to put the work in. There's certain things that you have to put the work in for. Everything else that's outside of you that are dealing with other people, you shouldn't have to worry about. But that's just my own personal experience and personal philosophy there. So for that reason, I was like, let me concentrate on the creative energy, the creative process. The reason why I'm focusing more on that is because here's why it's more important to me. A lot of people put a lot of energy into being critics and judging others and saying negative things about other people, but it's like, why can't that energy be used for something positive? You know what I mean? So the creative aspect is at least you're trying. It's the closest thing. It might not be the highest form of positivity, but at least you're trying something. Because there is like negative things that can be created. There's negative things that are also inspirational. So anyway, like I'm saying, back to like some energy work kind of stuff. That's where the creative stuff gets more important to me. Just like at least this way, I'm striving for something to some degree. You know what I mean? Damn, I'm gonna sit at the little bench over here. But yeah, so I'm kind of just working through that right now, exploring that a bit, tapping into that a little more. You know, it's important to me. It's very important to me, and I need that in my life. Some people need the outlet. I realize how much I need the outlet and how much I've taken it for granted. So it is like this creative, whether it is a creative space, it's the fact that there's creativity that needs to be exercised and exhausted. But hold on, plant this right here. Oh yeah, and that shit will tie into everything, you know. But I'm gonna chill on live, man. I'm gonna just answer shit. Whoever comes in and out at this point, I'm gonna just chill and smoke. It's so cold, bro. The torch ain't even light, and that's crazy. That is crazy. There we go. That is ridiculous. That's how cold it is out here. The torch couldn't even light. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm just chilling out here, drawing inspiration from the outside, if anything else, man. But yeah, let me know what's going on with that. I don't know who tapped in. Everybody's actually asleep, so I'm fine with that, man. You know, let me know. Oh, I guess since I'm seated too, I will. Oh yeah, might as well since I'm like here doing this. Let me pull out the piece of paper because I wrote this down because I can't switch windows during the thing. Hold on, man. Let me find this shit. If you tapped in, man, what's up? Anyway, in that same regard, man, I'm shouting out specific people that I know and I'm tapped in with individuals, man. And I'm also subscribed to them. On top of that, I'm also subscribed to them. So I can't even get the right angle on this, man. Like I said, I need better lighting. I'll be honest with you. There we go. Let's keep it right here. Bro, shout out to Goals and Dreams, man. One of the first people I actually knew that I was subscribed to. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Again, back to the creative energy. Shout out to them. They're doing some inspirational stuff. They were mixing the AI with what they were doing. So gotta shout them out. That was one of the first few people. Um, Shout out to my guy Dark Fabled, specifically Dark Fable 14731. You already know. That's my guy. I met him at one of the first tournaments I participated in. Good dude. Hooked me up with the unicorn sting. Beyblade, you already know. Shout out to dude right there. I'm not gonna say his actual handle. No, I'm gonna say the at JJ Berry, bruh. Shout outs to you, man. JJ Berry, of course. You know I'm tapped in with you. Subscribe. I'm waiting for more videos. I'm waiting for more content. Shout out to all the creative people right here. Black Diamond Land Services. That's my guy. Actually, I ain't gonna give out his real name, but I actually work with this dude. I actually work with him. So shout out to him, bro. You know I'm tapped in with the page. I gotta shout you out. Shout out to the Z Crew, specifically Z Crew 86. You already know what it is. That's my guy. I got a lot of footage of his tournaments, man. So that dude's blowing up already. That dude's already on scene, man. That's my guy right there. My guy Carl Bay Jepson, man. Am I saying that right? You already know. Um, aka Shad, man. Shad is a good blader, man. He's really out here in the scene. I think he went down to Texas for a tournament, so shout out to dude. Of course, got to shout out my guy Blanks, B Brown 822. Like I said, I wrote this down, so I make sure I get the names right. It's my guy right there. Blanks is he's always hooking me up with the rides, man. Whenever I needed a ride back to Seattle one time, and he hooked me up, and then the other time he was just actually on the way, so I was like, all right, let's go. I'm with it. Of course, that always pops into all my lives, man. Just your boy. Boy's always tapping in. Hey, this is a smooth cigar. It's a smooth smoke, so I gotta get my review. Maduro, but it ain't too rough. You know what I'm saying? Also, I will say shout out to Back to the Basket. It's an actual store down in Portland, PDX. I believe in the Alberta area. And I was actually in the store, and I told him like, let me film a little walkthrough. Like I came through this place. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, man. Um, I do my little thing everywhere I go. Bring out the shades, etc. And then the newest one, Blader Z Crew, the newest page right there. Dude just subscribed, tonight. It's funny, we are tapped in and we started talking on Discord and shit. So shout out to bruh. I appreciate it, man. You know, like I'm saying, bro, I can't say it enough. You know, but no, aside from writing down on the piece of paper, and I'm gonna keep adding more names as it goes along because I'm probably gonna do more of these, especially when it starts to warm up outside. Gets a little warmer, we'll keep it pushing. We'll do a little more, but for now, that's what it is, man. Excuse me. Just kind of like drawing the inspiration from everything, but also, there's some people that stay live till about, and I'm on Pacific time, but some people go till about, let me do the quick math. Yeah, for like 12 in the morning type shit, 10 in the morning. If I'm doing the math right, it might be like 10 in the morning Eastern time. I've seen some people do that. Hold on, let me fix this. Here we go. So yeah, that's probably my thing is like, and they don't make excuses. They kind of just make things happen. They just create. They just post. And I'm in the same thing. So I had to shout out everybody. You know, I was over there, man. Midnight winners type shit. Yeah, buddy. Trying to stay close to the house, man, because it's cold as hell out here. I was really about to go up the hill for a second, and I was like, bro, it's too much going on. But I had to buy the water. And shit. Yeah, man. That's what it is. Truancy hour. You already know we bringing this back. But the live one is interesting because this way I can kind of I might just start doing these more often. Just doing the live truancy hours. I don't know if I want to do the pre-recorded ones. If I do pre-recorded, it'll be like things that are probably more controversial or like I don't have a good grasp or understanding on, and I'll just maybe put it on the future. I don't know. Like, some of these things aren't always on the actual date. So, as you know, man, I can't even really see. It's so dark out here. Can't even get a good place with good lighting. This is like the only, it's like isolated bench where like no one's around. I'm trying to like talk low, but I got hella bass right now, bro. So I'm gonna shout out everyone that actually stopped in, man. My 6284, shout out to you. Double X Lunar X. Do I know you? I don't know you. Kaylee with the heart and Chad. It's only people, man. And people that really came through. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate it. Much love. But no, I have it like I had a thing recently where it's just like I literally be at work, just stuck at work, just kind of tired. You know what I'm saying? And there was one day where like there was a lot of work that fell on me. Like I already had to do one assignment, but because our main dude, the lead, was out, I was like, I'm gonna cover his assignment too. So the guy that I ended up working with, he ended up saying like, "Hey man, I gotta leave now. I gotta leave early, so I'm gonna leave you some shit to do." And I was like, "I better not be a lot." It wasn't too much, but I'm over here taking care of that shit. So I'm taking care of his assignment. I took care of mine. I took care of the lead's assignment. So that's three in one day. At the most, I'm doing one and a half, maybe two. That's like a healthy, because it's physical labor. That's a healthy balance. So I'm over here doing like three assignments, maybe two and a half, if we're being honest. That shit's still smoking right here. You know what I mean? And I'm tired. And like this, it's interesting because like when I took my break, I drew inspiration from this video that was playing. It was actually Deion Sanders Jr. And it's his channel where he films his dad and like the football team at Colorado. And it was just some inspirational football shit. And I was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna keep pushing it till my body gives out. And to be honest, like when I got the necessary shit done, my body was still healthy. I was like, bro, I'm still here. I'm a little sore. Might have to stretch and take care of that when I get home, but nah, man, that shit was smooth. And it's like realistically, you can always apply yourself, but where I really want to apply myself is like the actual things that will create themselves. And that's where I'm tapping into, bro. I'm gonna keep repeating that shit. The ideas and the thoughts you have and the creative ideas you have, they won't execute themselves. People who want to create beats that haven't done it yet, you might have to start now. But that's the important part, man. You want to tap in right now. Those raps aren't gonna write themselves. Those beats won't create themselves. That painting doesn't paint itself. The video you thought about, the animations you want to create, bro, that shit's not gonna create itself. You thought about it. It's time to execute. That's the beauty of it, man. People always talk about manifesting thoughts, but it gets tricky because certain people just want certain things to fall in their lap. They want things to be manifested into their lap or into their you want to acquire it by just wishing for it. It doesn't work that way. You damn near gotta wish for the will to do some shit. That's the important part. You got to do that. These things don't create themselves. These things aren't just given to you. A lot of people learn the hard way. I got a friend right now who's been wishing and praying his whole life. I hope he's still alive. I hope he sees this video. I hope he's still alive. because he, I ain't gonna say he lost it all, but he damn near lost it all. Lost family members that used to take care of him. They just ain't around. What you want him to do? You know what I'm saying? Want him to be there for himself, dig himself out the ground, but he can't live without people. You can't just manifest people. You can't just necessarily create people. We need each other, but you got to figure out how to coordinate. You know what I'm saying? If you can't figure out how to coordinate, you got to figure out how to cooperate or whatever. I'm saying, there's so much ice. It's crazy. So much ice out here. It's hella icy, cold, but yeah, them things don't create themselves. Am I looking at what is this? Okay, it's a bike. Yeah, I can't even tell. The fuck am I looking at for a second? Anyway, yeah, man. Like I said, I'm chilling. I'm just chilling at this point. Just smoking on live, bro. When I'm just chilling. But no, I've been tapping in with a lot of my friends that are some are jobless. Actually, about two or three of them are, and I'm kind of just letting them know, like, man, it's not wrong with this shit. Just keep creating, and you'll be surprised what shows up. Titles and thumbnails go a long way, but I'm kind of anti clickbait, man. I'm more about just creating the actual content, creating the library. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day, I used to see these books that, as a kid, when you see certain books, like you want the picture books, you want to read zoo books because the pictures are there, the animals are there and shit. You know, and you see that shit, and you're like, okay, I can fuck with this because it's gonna come with some images and some facts. But a lot of times they had these actual good stories, and it was just like the fucking title written on the front, if not the on the actual spine of the book or whatever, the bind or whatever. So I'm like, it doesn't seem that enticing. It's like I have to read through somewhere between 50 to 100 pages to really get a grasp of what's going on. But a lot of times you'll end up in this creative world just reading something like a really good story. And I realized, like, as much as I loved those zoo books, it's just that was the original version of clickbait. You know what I'm saying? Magazines, that was the original version of clickbait. Nowadays you have clickbait, it's just like a thumbnail, and then you want to read or see what's on the other side of that thumbnail, which is the whole video. You don't have to read anymore unless you put subtitles. Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck am I hearing? I don't know, but it sounded like I heard a baby crying or something. I'm scared as hell. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it, bruh. So I'm doing the anti thumbnail, anti clickbait thing. I'm not trying to really do the magazine thing. I never really read magazines too much unless it was like gaming magazines, or I used to do like a ring magazine, boxing shit. I used to try to read the little car magazines trying to manifest. I ain't know. I still don't know shit about cars. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's where I'm at with it, man. Keep the cigar burning, keep it going. But nah, man, these are usually supposed to be like 15 minutes. I'm really just rambling, just chilling and rambling right now. It is what it is. You know. I know it ain't healthy, but it's like the longer I stay out in the cold, the more I can handle it. Like I was saying since the beginning of the video, I'm like, bruh, I just need to go outside. I just need to create. I just have to be outside right now. I can't be inside. Can't be inside the house. I can't be in the room. I just gotta go outside and express myself. Just chat it up, smoke. You know what I'm saying? Chop it up with the trees, type of shit. Stuff like that. Whatever. Just be out here. You know, nature of the city type shit. But yeah. I'll be okay sleeping though too. That's the other thing. I won't be like I think I'll get enough sleep. We'll see if it snows tonight. Shout out to whoever put that one like. I'm living off one likes all day. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is like, it's I don't say it's not about the now because everything I'm doing right now is for the future anyway. You know, and that's the other crazy part. I guess back to I don't want to say regrets, but like on the regretful side of things, there were certain albums and records that I was supposed to create as a teen that doesn't make sense now. Things I didn't get off my chest at that time. Hold on, let me get this right. It's as good as I'm gonna get it. Hold on, bro. There we go. This shit is gone. What the fuck? It just ain't working here. Hold on, man. Get that shit sparking right there. All right, here we go. It ain't going, bro. It ain't going. That's some bullshit. That's all right though. That's a sign. That's a sign right there. Wrap it up. All right, man. Good. I'm gonna just keep shooting the same joint. Not even to be funny too. I don't know if I'm gonna show up tomorrow. I know I should though. But when I'm in that back to the creative energy, when I'm in that space, it does nothing for me. It's just a means to an end, and that's where I'm kind of like I haven't had my balance in a while. I haven't had my balance of creative, just juices flowing. Doing my own type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You get locked down in overtime for so long, you don't get a chance to really do your own thing, and that's where I get kind of lost. I need to be able to do my own thing. That's important to me. There we go. Get that out of there. That might be it. I don't know if I yes, I gotta be careful with that too. Certain things in the chat that are denying the energy. You know, got to be mindful of all that shit. Got to be on top of it. I'm trying to figure out why is it that cold where like the torch won't light, or was there stuff jammed inside? That's all right. The fact it's too synonymous right now. The fact that the fire wouldn't burn kind of scaring me, but it is what it is. I love the fear, man. We can live on that. I was gonna post up at the school, but like there was too much noise and wind nearby where I couldn't really concentrate and focus. I just kind of need some peace right now. It's important to be at peace, man. That's the other thing is like there's certain individuals right now in life where it's like they seem to be dragging me back down to a more pissed off demeanor. I need to find the space to just be in the right headspace. Because if I'm gonna be angry, the only reason why I need to be angry is to defend loved ones. I don't need to be in an angry, uncomfortable, and emotional space. If I'm going to be emotional, I need things to be happy. It's not a good time for all that right now, for being honest. It's an interesting time. Everybody's emotions and you know spirit is being tested. A lot of people are being tested right now. It's really interesting. Everybody gotta be careful. Just take care of your loved ones. Take care of yourself too. Be careful with that, man. I'm saying I really gotta relight the cigar, but it's just not working for me. So hold on. Let me get this right. Just not working out for me tonight, huh? It just ain't working out for me tonight. It's funny how that works in the dead of the winter. Gotta turn the power up. So they turn up the power of the fire. I was turning it the other way. Again, a lot of this troubleshooting stuff I've been having all night. It's on my own. Because I was angry a while ago. I went live with the Beyblades, but just angry at my own, you know, incompetence, if you will, my own shortcomings. But yeah, I'm gonna post up, bro. I'm gonna just be posted up, realistically. So yeah, man, go ahead and say whatever. Thank you for whoever be dropping in and out. You know, I guarantee it's the same person. I just don't know if. Oh damn! What the fuck? I guarantee it's the same person. I think it's good. Yeah, it's burning good. There we go. Put that shit in the right hand. Literally. Yeah, I'm getting that wind chill, bruh. I might have to start mobbing in a bit. Keep myself warm. Type shit. I didn't bring the headphones or nothing, but yeah, man. I just wanted to get that off my chest. It ain't nothing too big. Just your boy rambling, you know. All forms of everything, man. I'm just out here right now. I'm gonna look back at this in 10 years type shit. Like, remember when I used to do that shit out in the cold? Shit, now I'm living somewhere warm. You know what I mean? Cold is cool, but like, like a lot of people say that are from these cold areas, they always say like it builds character, and that's fine. I've been building character for a long time. It's time to move on. Been here my whole life. We'll leave it at that, man. I appreciate everyone that kind of dropping in. It's weird hours, weird time. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, though, man. Kind of always come from a place of love. It ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. I'm still working on shit myself, working on myself, just like everybody else. I'm trying to 10 times my progress, my process, and everything, but we'll see, man. You know, in the meantime, it's like I just got to keep working hard. Got to keep, at the things that won't create themselves and the muscles that won't develop themselves. I got to keep creating. I got to keep doing things. That's just where my headspace is at right now. Balancing both sides of the brain and just making sure I'm right. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, physically, all that, emotionally, making sure I'm good. Some days I'd be close to losing it. I don't realize it. Like I'd be thinking I'm having a good week, and then I have that one day where I'm just kind of set off by one or two individuals pissing me off. And I'm like, bro, I just need things to go smooth, but I can't, indulge in certain uh, foods and people, and then also like deal with certain individuals that are negative for me. So, a lot of times I keep to myself for the most part. I'm not gonna lie to you. For those reasons, like I kind of just keep to myself, but it puts me in this creative zone. It gets lonely, but things get done. Actual work gets done. So my connection to God gets a lot stronger in those moments. That's the beautiful part. But yeah, man, I'm gonna end it right there because why not? We out here at the ninth inning type shit. A lot of lives I gotta fix on, a lot of the logistics and stuff. So I'm gonna work on the edits, whatever the logistical side. I'm putting the right information and making sure I'm, covering all the loose ends. So I'm making sure everything is taken care of, man. Um, yeah, but I'm over here hearing shit, so my fault. Make sure I'm not disturbing nobody. I might be. Oh shit, I might be, bruh. I gotta go. Hold on. Gotta keep on with this shit, bro. I'm fucked up, man. Ain't that a motherfucker right there? Well, I'm gonna stay on live for a second, bruh. They always talk about the world is your oyster, and that's true. I'm over here talking about all this creative energy shit and all this fucking creative privilege type of talking shit. I'm over here sitting next to the fucking you call that shit? Motherfuckers be sleeping and shit like the little small villages where people got the small homes. Like I was over there just talking that shit right at the bench, man. I'm like, I ain't shit. I ain't shit, bro, for that. That's on me. Fuck. And I had the cigar. Ain't that a bitch? I got the phone next to my face, like that's gonna make a difference. I got the mic attached anyway, so it don't even matter. It don't even fucking matter. You believe that bullshit, man? Motherfuckers about to race or what? That's where I'm at with it, man. Some bullshit. Fucking with that shit, man. That's what we're doing. Ain't no button to press. So yeah, we're down there. Man, no, I ain't shit for that. That's on me though. Yeah, everything changed around here, man. Whole lot of gentrification too. See if I can post at the bus stop because it's too much wind, man. It's too much wind going on here. Should have stayed in the cut. All right, y'all. I'm gonna peace out. Fuck it. I'm dying to win. I'm not gonna die in the live. Damn. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace.